Ryan Reynolds, Hollywood's golden boy, the man behind Deadpool, a key player in the current MCU universe. But could his future with the MCU be at risk right now? With this high profile legal case happening with his wife, Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni, and himself that has sparked speculation, let's break this down.
Yeah, it's me, Deadpool!
In December 2024, Blake Lively filed a complaint against her. It ends with us co-star and director Justin Baldoni alleging workplace misconduct. Baldoni fired back, denying all the accusations while filing a major lawsuit against Lively in several major media outlets. And here's where things get interesting: Ryan Reynolds himself. Now, according to Baldoni, Ryan Reynolds and Lively allegedly orchestrated a smear campaign. Now, while Ryan Reynolds was not accused of misconduct, the legal battle could have some consequences for his career, especially with Disney and Marvel. As of right now, Ryan still remains a major role, key player and force within the MCU. Deadpool and Wolverine crushed it at the box office with over $1.3 billion worldwide, proving that the world, including myself, love his take on the mark with the mouth. However, let's not forget how Disney / the MCU / Marvel approaches controversy. You could just ask James Gunn and Jonathan Majors, who, like, last time I checked, the lawsuits and plaintiffs or whatever you call it were dropped. They have yet to, issue him an apology or bring him back. And with James Gunn, he had to leave to a whole different universe for Marvel to realize their mistakes. So what could happen if things get messy for Ryan Reynolds in this lawsuit with Marvel and Disney? How could this affect his career and future in the MCU? His public perception, even if Ryan isn't guilty, a prolonged trial could do damage to his public image and persona. I mean, we already see that on TikTok and YouTube and many other social media outlets. And if Disney, as I stated before, it don't take much, if Disney sees him as a PR risk, they are likely to distance themselves from him. His industry relationships. Hollywood is built on connections. Literally, you could run down the list of celebrities, singers, movie stars, and you could see how, they've gotten certain places through people they know, even family ties. If this lawsuit paints Ryan as somebody who actively looks to harm actors' careers, some directors and studios might hesitate to work with him. We got to keep in mind that first class of MCU actors loved each other. And that first class of cast were so close that a new guy coming in with this reputation of doing this sort of thing, wanting to bully another actor out of his own property, out of his own IP, I think that it's less likely for that person to be welcomed into the MCU cast universe. And then there's Disney's history of distancing themselves from controversy. As I said before, with James Gunn, Jonathan Majors, if Ryan Reynolds' name continues to get dragged through the media, I think I said drugged, but dragged through the media, I think Disney, like usual, will distance themselves and rethink how they approach Deadpool. Well, there could be some contract adjustments. While Deadpool is a major key player in the current Marvel universe, there's a lot of stuff going on or being thrown about what's going to happen during Secret Wars. Marvel Studios could decide to downplay Ryan Reynolds' role. Now, I do believe Marvel owns the rights to Deadpool now. It's not something that Ryan owns outright. I don't think they would give it to him. I think his production company is tied to making that movie. However, that is just something that Disney and Marvel could take over from there. Also, they could downplay Ryan's involvement in the movie. At this point, Deadpool's pretty much all mask. He could totally pull a Bradley Cooper or Vin Diesel and totally just do voiceover work for the character at this point. So there really wouldn't be any need to have him on set, and especially when his perception could be that, it's just not good to have him around the cast. Now, what about Deadpool's future? He's the bridge between the Fox era X-Men and the MCU. If Marvel Studios still want to bring the X-Men into their world in a big way, Deadpool is a crucial character in making that happen. We could see Disney taking the character in a different way if things continue to go south. Now, I don't think another actor could step into the role as Deadpool, but like I said, I think they could offer, half the salary, a pretty good salary to Ryan, and just say, come in and do voice work. And if he has scenes that need to be shot, he could probably come in and green screen it on his own. Like, I think they could make it work around it so he's not like working with the talent. Right now, Ryan Reynolds is still in the good with Disney so far, but Hollywood moves fast and legal battles can change everything. But what do you think? Should Disney stand by Ryan, or could this be the beginning of the end of Deadpool in the MCU? Let me know in the comments below, and as usual guys, follow me, you nerds.